Hi, I'm here in Moon Township, just outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at the Dependable Drive-In Movie Theater. The first drive-in movie theater opened in 1933 in Camden, New Jersey. By the 1950s, there were more than 4,000 across the United States. Now, there are less than 600. But Dependable is still going strong with 4 screens. So I'm here to learn how they've withstood the test of time.
The whole group of us come to the drive-in every year. It's kind of a tradition where all our families get together and come out to see some movies on a nice summer night.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Erica.
I'm Jay. I manage the Dependable.
Great, Jay. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jay's family has owned the Dependable Drive-In Movie Theater for nearly 60 years. I grew up in Pittsburgh, and I remember coming here myself as a kid. So it's great to be back. I'm excited to see what goes on here. Tell us what you're going to show us tonight.
Well, I'm going to show you basically what goes into preparing for a night here at Dependable Drive-In, what makes the movie happen.
Great. What's on the list first?
The projection booth.
Well, then I'll follow you. So we're in the projection booth?
Yes.
This is the projector?
Yes.
So
This right here, this is the projector. The film goes through that, and that is what puts the film out onto the screen. Right behind it is the lamp house, which houses the bulb, which gives the projector light in order to project out onto the screen.
How many people does it take to run projection for all 4 screens?
Well, there's 2 projectionists. I'm one of them. And basically, it takes 2 of us to keep everything running, keep everything threaded up, going, and on the screen.
What is this over here, this big table with what looks like film?
That is our platter. And each one of those rounds of film you see is the movie. It's one movie. And what the platter does is basically spins it out to the projector and feeds it back to the platter in order to basically keep the show running.
So that's what's going on inside. Why don't we check out what goes on outside around the screen?
Sure.
Okay.
When I grew up, we often went to the drive-in. We did not have a lot of money, so that was one thing that we did do. And back then, there were a lot of drive-ins.
So how many cars can you fit in the parking lot here?
Well, it varies because it depends whether you get a lot of SUVs or a lot of cars. Now, you can fit roughly 350 to 400 cars on this screen.
On one screen alone, and you have 4.
Yes, and they're all different sizes.
How did you come to the name Dependable?
Well, the thing is, we're open 52 weeks a year. So no
not
matter
just
what,
summer?
Not just summer. We are open in the winter. We are open, we plow the place out when it snows. So we are kind of, in the sense, dependable. If you want to see a movie, we're dependable. We're here.
You've been here for almost 60 years. Your family has owned this for almost 60 years. What has changed in that time?
Well, of course, we added other screens. When we first got it, it was only a single screen. And when drive-ins first started, a lot of drive-ins played, you know, like adult movies. And what kind of killed drive-ins off, they didn't transition into playing the family-friendly movies like we have today.
Hi.
The decline of the drive-in movie theater is due to a number of factors. Firstly, there's the increasing price of real estate values. There's also the increasing acceptance of daylight savings time. Now that cut back on the number of viewings theaters could show. But then there was also competition from color TVs, VCRs, and cable television. looks like the busiest place I've seen yet. Tell us about your menu. What kinds of things do you serve?
Well, we don't just have the typical, popcorn and nachos. We've expanded our menu a lot more. We include things now such as funnel cakes.
Oh, funnel cake. I love funnel cake.
We even have gyros. We have all sorts of hoagies, pizza, and all kinds of things that you can come and basically have a full course meal.
What tend to be the most popular items on your menu?
Well, aside from pizzas, gyros are pretty popular. And we also have chicken baskets, which is chicken and fries, which also seems to be a very popular item among our customers.
Some people say that drive-in movie theaters are making a comeback. What's your take on that?
Well, personally, I'd love to see that happen because I think they are an important piece of America that's just kind of been forgotten as we move on to the future. However, I would hope to see them come back, and I think they do have a chance of coming back because it's a wonderful place to take your family, take your kids. You can listen to the movie in your car to whatever volume you like. If you don't like it cool, you can turn the heat. If you don't like it hot, you can. It's really a comfortable place to go. And I would like to see them come back, and I do hold out hope that they will come back in the future.
The customers are starting to come in and you have to get ready. And I want to go see a movie. Thanks so much for showing us around, Jay. It's been great fun.
It was my pleasure.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you.
There are those who believe the drive-in is poised for a rebound by getting back to the basic premise of catering to families. Well, if this is true, then the drive-in may just have stepped back from the brink of extinction and may be on the upside of straddling history.